Блять. Забыл включить звук, да. Всем привет, продолжаем проходить Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. Вчера мы выполнили сюжетку дополнения. Посмотрим на новую концовку сюжетной линии. Там я посмотрел, что нужно сделать. Нужно пройти всю сюжетку.
Nick of time. Minutes on, you'd have found my tracks.
In a hurry to get out of Dodge? Should have warned me.
We might have just missed each other. Maybe I was hoping for that.
I'm
needed in DC, so I'm told.
Long-ass way to drive, Chum.
Well, trains just rub me wrong. Besides which, I need time to think things through. Lots of things, lots of time.
Songbird had her surgery yet? Gonna see her?
Somi's in good hands, has a lot of rehab to look forward to. Be a while before she's back being herself.
Then what? Congressional hearings?
Mize is too pragmatic for that. She'll reinstate Somi to the FIA, let her continued service be her penance.
Значит, она выжила.
Okay, Reed, what's on your mind?
Либо выживет.
What you need from me?
I can't sleep. Trying to break things down. Keep asking myself. And I don't know, but maybe you do. Somi, up there in Space Force One. She raised you on the Hollow, not me. Why?
Я ебу, что ли? Что за вопросы? Я уже забыл этот сюжет. Вчера был.
Know why you're not getting it? Because you assumed she was driven by her feelings. Well, wrong. Just wasn't about friendship, trust, or loyalty for her. Song ran a straight con. Used us both.
I'm hearing resentment, and I understand. But we're not the victims in all this. I'm left wondering, though. If she raised me on the Hollow, then would I have made the right choice?
Reed, just forget Songbird. Did a lot more for her than she deserved. Really. Time to think about yourself. Getting a fresh start. It's rare. Not many peeps get them.
Time for me to fly. And honesty much appreciated, V.
А что с концовкой моей?
Await contact. I'll ring you when the surgeons are ready.
Опять звонка ждать. Окей. Блять, сколько можно уже этих звонков? Это DLC просто переполнено телефонными разговорами.
Feel sorry for him? You?
Dunno, maybe. Guy's bankrupt, all out of hope. Gonna hang himself. You'll see.
Sure hope he sets up that surgery for me first.
Oh, he will. Guy's honorable. Possibly his biggest problem. Chum lost everything. Literally. Just hasn't realized it. Yet. His president proved herself a war criminal. His friend flipped him a fucking club-sized bird. His ideals, bottom of a cesspit, choking on shit. He'll hang himself.
Подождать звонка от Рида 1 день. Это мы умеем! Это мы можем!
Our neurosurgeons have devised the right neural matrix command. You ready to kick that construct to the curb?
Be honest now. How successful will this stand to be?
This hemisphere's top surgeons are waiting to help you. It'll work, rest assured.
So, the engram. Any way to avoid damaging it during excision?
No, your mind needs reconstruction, V. The matrix needs to wipe the relic, all data.
Значит, получается, Джонни умрет.
How long will this take? What are we talking? Procedure? Rehab?
We really don't know. Might be a week, might be a month. Whatever the case, Cat and plans. Find someone to take care of him.
Okay. Yeah. I'm ready.
An FIA AV can pick you up stat. I just need a meeting point. Preferably secluded.
Place called Misty's Esoterica. Roof of the building.
Right. We'll be standing by.
Лол, то есть мы обходим, да? Мы обходим вообще весь сюжет, типа? То есть мы минуем основной квест с Такэмурой, который как раз и выводит нас на эзотерику Мисти, где Ханака еще предлагает в углях встретиться, да? Лоу. О боже. Что это такое вообще? Что это такое, нахуй? Как это попало в игру? Ну, погнали на фермерские поля. Или трактор какой-то. Блять, куда идти-то? А, вот сюда. Ну, это странно, то, что мы минуем весь основной сюжет. Это очень странно. Так, чё, вебка готова? То есть мы даже Арасаку не будем штурмовать, что ли? Так получается? Ну, это странно. Это очень странно. Да. Ну чё, она включится? О, включилась.
Say you told the FIA to stick their offer where the sun don't shine. Just don't make the call to Reed. We'll find another way.
Do what now?
Message. Didn't see it? They want to wipe me. Need me to explain the ins and outs?
Come on, you knew I'd fight for my life to the end, no matter the price. As obvious to you as it was to me.
Call me a chump, but I never thought I'd be that price. Come on, V. Don't make the call.
У нас очень много неоконченных дел. Мы прошли, наверное, только 60% игры, но похер. Посмотрим концовку. Мне надо ролик просто уже делать, нужно быстро все пройти.
Figuring out something that might work versus a surgical procedure. Choice is clear, Johnny. Raise and read on the hollow.
Meeting point. You there?
Bet I am. Actually eager to be clinic bound.
AV's on its way. It won't be long now.
So this is how it ends.
We're gonna argue about this again. Can we please not?
Got my pride, V. Not about to beg for my life.
Вик, уезжаю на пару недель. Скорее на лечение. Клиника проверенная. Обалдеть.
James Weiss, FIA. I guess you're V, is that right? If I may, it's an honor to meet the woman who rescued the president of the NUSA.
Where are we going?
An agency clinic in Langley. Got our best specialist stationed there.
So, hang on. Everybody know about me and Myers? What about plausible deniability, burying shit, whatnot?
Officially nothing happened, but water cooler talk goes deep within the FIA. Word spreads.
Where's Reed? Didn't make the trip with you?
He got held up on assignment. Not to worry, you're in good hands. Come on inside. Doc Lozano will evaluate your condition, make sure you're stable.
Expecting nothing but the NUS's finest, Mr. Weiss.
Lozano, pleasure. I'll be among those operating on you. Let's start with a quick nervous system scan. You mind giving me your personal link?
Hope there's enough of those tatters left to scan.
The damage is apparent, but looks fixable.
I want to bid the city goodbye. Mind opening the door?
Don't worry, you'll be back here in no time.
Can never be too sure. Just open it. You shook my hand, Weiss. Indulge me?
Good old Night City. Most reliable of late capitalism's human meat grinders. Survived it once. Too well to remember that. If you're ever tossed back in again.
Sure, I'll handle it. Slept up occasionally, but learned a buttload over the last few weeks.
Interesting. Cause I see someone who's come all this way without learning shit. Congrats. Can feel proud of what you've become.
What the hell you want from me, Johnny?
Acknowledgement, decency, a sprinkling of regret, and an apology.
Want an apology for me choosing to save my own life?
No, V. An apology for fucking ending mine.
Just wanna live, Johnny. Been clear about that from the start.
There were options. Could have gone with Alt, blasted our way into Mikoshi.
But I didn't.
Это сомнительный
Can't fault
вариант.
me for picking the safer route.
You want me to act like this, us, was just a big nothing burger, and we'll just drift off into sweet slumber. Except only one of us is waking up.
You deserve it. Going out like this.
How the fuck so? Enlighten me.
For starters, you're a narcissist and a sociopath. Only way you can live with yourself is by believing you never do anything wrong, pinning the blame for your mistakes on others. Know the worst part, though?
Nah, but guessing you do.
Probably think yourself a revolutionary, fucking hero. Hate to break it to you. You're just a sad excuse for a man who thinks the world's gotta suffer along with him. That's your legacy, Johnny. Remember that as you go.
I've got readings spiking. Strong emotions. Let's do this. We want your brain burden-free. Never know how stress might affect it.
You done?
Капец тут реплики вообще, типа.
Really, really hope I'll never see you again.
Made mistakes. I admit it. We all do. But if you think I wanted to be a hero, then you don't know jack shit about me.
Ты не спишь. Ви, ты меня слышишь? Я боялся, что тебя схватили. Не надо было возвращаться. Ты умрешь вместе со мной. Я не знал, можно ли тебе верить. Обстоятельства изменились.
Береги себя, Ви.
Ви, что с тобой?
И это были не сны. Это были воспоминания.
Долг живых — воздавать должное умершим.
Ауф! А, блядь, даже здесь цитаты свои вставляют.
Hi, they're opening. I think she sees me now.
Субтитры, пожалуйста.
V, can you hear me?
Think I can hear. I can talk.
Good. About time.
Reed. Saw you seem different somehow. Even almost look like
Stay at Langley long enough, it, makes you its own. I'm no exception.
Nice. Nice view.
Нет.
What?
Out the window.
Greenery, calm, birds chirping. Not what you used to.
I was told you got a new job, new duties, lots of them. Busy bear, no time for me.
Who said that? When?
Wise. In the AV. You weren't there.
Right, that. Wasn't any reason for me to be there then. Now? Yeah. I felt I owed you this.
How do you know when I'd wake?
Doctor's estimates. You were supposed to be conscious by today. Tomorrow latest. They started bringing you up a few days ago. Controlled process.
So, how's life? How's things?
Paperwork. Training recruits. Nothing to write home about.
Not your style of work, sounds like.
I can manage field work anyway. Not anymore.
Need to ask. How's so me? Everything work out all right?
I've been cut off from updates for a while now.
Лол.
She's alive. That's all I know.
Ох, чувствую, сейчас такое мне скажут, блин.
Putting in a personal appearance. Bad news. Gotta be. Just tell me. Surgery was a bust, right?
Never that simple. Doc saved you. You're alive.
Hearing a big-ass butt in there.
'Cause there is one. Deep invasive work on your nervous system. Just cut the engram out safely.
What's that even mean?
Your neurons can no longer handle most implants. Chrome. Your brain can manage your personal link and simple code processors. But any use of a combat implant, well, it could kill you. I'm sorry, V. But the life you used to know is gone. There's, one other thing. You were out for 2 years. It's 2079.
Fuck. My whole life. Down the shitter.
It's rough, I know. It'll take getting used to. But it gets better. Trust me.
2 years. And zap nerves. That all your best docs can manage.
I wish I could help you, V, but I can't.
Так он же говорил, там неделя, максимум месяц, блин.
Same shit. Always. Peeps wanting to help me. Never being able to. Why?
Are you all right?
I need some air. Legs are jelly. Can barely stand.
Been laid up for 2 years, V.
Damaged my nervous system. Can hardly believe it. Why didn't they use nanobots?
Neural matrix. Apparently, it reduced your cell's regenerative capacity. We tried everything. Really?
What about my chrome?
Your implants have been deactivated. It needed doing. Your survival depended on it.
Need to get out of here. And see, when can I go back?
Today, if that's your wish. But you should ask yourself...
Cream, where's my stuff?
V, listen to me. Your body, it ain't going back to what it was. And Nancy's a city where you just won't manage. Not anymore.
Why the hell you care?
We truly appreciate what you did for us. We can set you up with a job here at Langley.
And what would I do? Be your assistant, errand rover? I know you're trying to help, but you damn well know that's not for me.
I know I'd feel better seeing you off the street.
This isn't my life, Reed.
But it could be, given your old one is long gone.
Dunno, someday maybe. Need to think. But now, going home to NC, definitely. Didn't escape death just to waste away here.
Up to you. Once you know where you're headed, call the nurse. And if you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Reed? This story... We do the right thing. Could we have done better?
I don't know, V. And I won't try answering. Just plain afraid.
Капец, какой он здоровый вообще. Чисто слоняра. Куда исчезли бездомные? Обалдеть. Рид после ПК на Янове. А у меня только один друг, это Виктор, в рот хуектор. Я кучу квестов пропустил, не стал их выполнять. Там можно к Джуди, Керри, к Панам, да кому угодно там можно. Хотя вот не знаю, вот если я за девушку играю, наверное, только к Джуди и Вектору. Хотя нет, к Панам тоже можно. Если там всю сюжетку с Панам пройти, там тебе скажут... Брат за брата, альдекальдо взято. Там, наверное, к Панам тоже можно, но я все это пропустил. Как твои дела, малыш? Напиши хоть что-то. Тоси-боси, там 6 пропущенных звонков.
I'm only gonna say this once. I'm in no mood for pranks. So if you don't...
Hey there, Vic.
V? Is it really you?
The one and only.
Unbelievable. But how are you... Why?
So, this netrunner I met got me involved in this FIA op. They promised surgery, cure using the runner's tech in exchange. And it worked. But not without complications. A 2-year coma, for one.
God damn it. That's a chunk of life there.
Yup. I mean, they saved me, new lease on life, but chrome's a no-go for me. Now, even simple muscle boosters.
Is that what they told you? Quacks, I bet. They overlook something. I just know it. Come see me, V.
Be on my way to see you soon. Usual spot.
Волос нету.
In a manner of speaking.
Обидно.
I'll see you, V. You know the address.
How can I help you?
Night City. Can I get a flight there?
Of course. An AV is ready and waiting. I'll come get you now.
Back on your feet. It's nice to see that finally.
Did you hear my question? I asked if you find the liquor I procured for Mr. Vector suitable.
Yep, perfect. Exactly the one I had in mind. I'll love it. Sorry. Zoned out for a sec.
That's quite all right. It is truly a pleasure to see you back and in good health. Though I cannot help but notice your rather vacant stare. Might I ask how you're feeling at the present moment?
Dunno. Hasn't sunk in yet. Feels like just yesterday I was at home in these streets. Part of them.
If it's any comfort to you, from where I sit, not as much has changed as you might think. I must merely make donations of tribute to somewhat different people.
I think we could swing by my place.
Of course. I shall pull your address now and... Oh.
What's up?
It appears you were evicted a year ago due to unpaid rent. I'm afraid I cannot fulfill your request.
Обидно.
Man, it's been a while since I was last here. What else has changed?
The most significant is Arasaka pulling the bulk of its operations out of Night City. I imagine you could be interested in the latest news. I shall tell you.
And now, this week's scorching hot question. Yorinobu Arasaka, what happened? Joining us today, Masao Adams, author of Arasaka's biography, A Dragon Tamed. Glad to have you on the show.
It's a pleasure to be here, Stan.
An Arasaka spokesperson recently announced that Yorinobu has stepped down as CEO. True or big, fat baloney?
Well, Stan, we're talking about a man who once went into voluntary familial exile to join a nomad clan in direct conflict with his own father's agents. The idea that someone like him would remove themselves from the picture is just not plausible.
So you're suggesting he had help, but then to what end?
I think it's simple. Yorinobu deliberately tried to destroy Arasaka. His biography attests to that. Eventually, the board woke up and proceeded to excise this saboteur within.
Oh, fascinating theory. One all you listeners can read all about in Masao Adams' latest book, The Prodigal Phoenix.
Arasaka's on the back foot, huh?
It appears so. Other corporations have wasted no time in attempting to fill the void.
Well, Johnny, you got your wish. Arasaka's on the way out. Except it's like playing Whack-A-Corp. Hit one, 3 others pop up.
Are you talking to me?
No, to myself. It doesn't matter.
Что Дмитрий Гордон забыл в Киберпанке?
Last thing, if I may. We all eventually run out of fuel, but that hardly means the journey wasn't pleasant.
Ауф. Ауф.
Hey girl, hold up. Ah, come on. Do we gotta? You're not from around here, are you?
And you are?
I is, yeah.
Congrats. Wins you a shit-short childhood and an even shittier death.
Say what?
What is this? The chimes, incense, candles. Where are they?
You're sure to find something of the sort in town.
Not asking about that. Esoterica shop. That's what this was.
Lol.
Well, apparently, not anymore it isn't.
Misty Olszewski. She here?
No one by that name is employed here, no.
Misty worked here. 2 years back. Gotta know something.
It's a new branch. Sadly, I never met the previous owner.
Here to see Victor. Mind if I go through?
Do you have an appointment?
Yeah. Private one.
Ah, right. I see a note right here. Please hurry in. The next patient is due to arrive soon.
Да, за 2 года все изменилось, обалдеть. Капец, что творится, да? Ну, Мисти говорила, что клиентов у нее нет на самом деле, да.
Vic. So good to see you, old Ripper.
V, how long's it been?
Depends on your point of view.
Ha! You're making a habit of this. Rising from the dead. I actually thought I'd never see you again.
Come on, you're stuck with me. Not about to go away.
I'd be lying if I said the thought of you gone never crossed my mind.
To a happy return, then.
They have this rule, no drinking anywhere in the clinic. I could get reprimanded. Ooh. But hang on a minute. Oh, same one Jack and I knocked back. Championship bout for the middleweight title. Malone versus Kano. Remember it as if it was yesterday.
Damn. Feels like another life.
Yeah, good times. Things changed. No denying it. Jackie's gone.
So's Misty's shop.
And all her sense. All right, come on. Hop in the chair.
So... Misty, what happened?
She, moved out not so long ago. Well, almost. It drops in occasionally to collect another box of straggling sundries. Visits are rarer and rarer, though.
Okay. Let's get to this.
That's the attitude. So tell me, what's it like to be back among the living?
What can I say? The world, life, they moved on. Didn't wait around for me. You're all I got left.
I know where you're coming from. Reach my age, you can find you have nothing in common with those you considered near and dear.
Your case?
Oh.
Age ain't exactly the only change.
What are you trying to say exactly?
Your clinic. What happened? Seems colder somehow. Less cozy.
I don't suppose you're talking about the new AC.
You know what I mean, Vic.
What can I tell you? Corporate standards, guidelines, recommendations, you match them. End of story. But I dare say I managed to retain a smidge of individuality.
Sure hope you know what you're doing. Corp web? Pretty hard to escape once you're caught in it. Not to mention, you're a fucking honed specialist.
This chain came looking,
Да,
knocking,
Виктор продался,
pressured
короче,
me
лох,
pretty hard.
попущенный.
In a bid to survive, I gave them an indecently high price. They agreed to pay it.
Tried to buy you out before, right? You always said no. What changed?
I just got tired, V. The tide's strong, so strong, I just can't resist it anymore.
Former clients never liked corpos, as far as I remember. They still come around?
I've lost touch with most. Unfortunately, it's like we started speaking different languages.
Right. I see.
Must say I hoped you'd say something else.
Something tells me Misty didn't go along with this. And that's why she left.
You mind if we leave that alone?
Am I wrong?
She is the sensitive sort. Changes, unpleasant ones happening all around her. She stopped feeling good here. And no wonder. I miss her. Hope things work out for her. Hope they work out for all of us.
Think we could have chosen better? All of us?
No.
No hesitation.
If there'd been better options, we'd have picked them. Or convinced ourselves they weren't better at all.
Vic, sensible as ever. And with achievable dreams. I never could settle on those.
You'll learn.
If you say so.
Well, your core looks fine. Good even. Let's take a look at your motor cortex.
Габелла. Все, Габелла, поехали.
Can't say I like that.
First time I've seen anything like this. Your cortex seems to have turned deaf to implant signals. Maybe reinstall the neural port firmware. No, that'd... Maybe switch to binary signaling. That's a risk of shock. Life-threatening kind.
Said you could do something, Vic.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Check again.
V.
You'll think of something, Vic. I know you will. Please.
I did all I could. Don't have anywhere else to go. I'm sorry, V.
So... it's over. Done.
You've changed, yes, but you're alive. Look at me. I had to adapt too. Still doing what I most love, though.
Just 2 years. You may not see it. Time's passed differently for me, so... I do see it. You're plain unhappy. Pretending to be your former self.
Ну да.
You really think so?
Vector, come on quick. I ran into trouble. Need surgery. It's are you running late?
I can't now, Tyler. Drop in tomorrow.
Drop in tomorrow.
This is my friend. No affiliation to the firm. Come back later, please. It's important to me.
You got it wrong, man. You're on contract.
Friend of yours?
Tyler. Customer. I only have customers now.
Vector? Hello? I'm waiting.
Какая-то дичь.
Well, was on my way out, so...
Ugh. V. You can't know how sorry I am.
Vector!
Hey, swing by to see me anytime, yeah?
Of course, I'll drop by.
Close the door on your way out, okay? I need to look to Tyler's pressing problem here.
И что надо теперь делать? Не знаю. В Starfield играть. Последний шаг перед смертью.
Well. See that, Jimmy? She a corporate rat. Chill, man. Easy. Come on, hand over your scratch. Let's go.
Drop it. Leave me alone.
Nope. Show me the money.
Got me. No denying it. Arasaka. Used to be, but I got the boot. Actually, we got shit in common, Chooms. Badges are my bane. And baton across the back. Nurse my bruises at El Coyote.
El Coyote ain't round no more. Man, you a lazy girl. Not even bothering to weave a convincing story. Booyah!
Охереть.
V? But you... What happened to you?
Misty?
Easy now. Are you in one piece?
Damn. No chance I'd recognize you on the street. What jacket you're wearing? Jackie's?
Yeah. You look almost the same. A bit wilted, maybe, but...
Yeah. Time kinda stopped for me.
What's up with you? Feeling okay?
What are you even doing here? Heard you moved out and on.
Pretty much. Just got some things to wrap up. But tell me, what's with you?
Блин, в русской версии Мисти гораздо лучше звучит. Ну вот серьезно, блин, что вообще. Она здесь звучит как типичный американский тинейджер, блять. А в русской версии она такая нежная была, такая вот загадочная какая-то. Вообще не знаю, блин, какие долбоебы русскую озвучку хейтят, блять. Вообще не понимаю. Вот в английской версии все персонажи звучат одинаково. Вот каждый персонаж, ну, кроме вот Джонни, да, Рида, там, вот, кроме основных вот персонажей, прям основных. Все одинаково звучат. Все какие-то ебучие тинейджеры одинаковые, блин. Вот в русской версии такого нет. В русской версии больше уникальных каких-то вот таких подач, да, голосов. Короче, пиздец, бля, я разочарован, что нету русской озвучки. Мне это похуй, как бы я и субтитры почитаю, но мне просто так нравилась русская озвучка в оригинальной игре.
Honestly, I feel fucking hopeless. Just got thrashed by 2 lame-ass thugs.
But why didn't you defend yourself?
Couldn't. Long story.
Oh, is that the relic's doing? I know I should be worried, but honestly, I'm just so glad to see you.
Don't seem surprised by any of this.
Last 2 years have been intense. Not a lot of things surprise me anymore.
Lucky you.
Nah, not a lot of luck in my life.
Missed you so much, Misty. Though it feels like I saw you last Tuesday.
Just 2 years, V. Blink of an eye for the universe. It must be hard for you, I know. But hardships pass too. As all things.
Not quite that simple, Misty. Everything's changed. Fucking everything. You saw what happened. Can't even stand up to a couple of random dipsos. Where do I go from here?
You'll learn to live like us regular folk. Avoid dark alleys, run when you hear gunfire. Not much more to it.
Ain't your bread and butter?
Welcome to the world of the faces in the crowd, V. My ride will be here soon, but I still got a minute or two to talk. I really missed you, you know?
Come by to see Victor before leaving? Vic said you weren't okay with the changes. Said you parted ways.
Yeah? Interesting way of putting it. Actually, I told him he'd gone soft, and I had no intention of following suit.
Where are you going?
Orbital Air Terminal. Then to Poland. To this really ancient forest there.
Setting out to find yourself?
Find some work, actually. I'll roam the wilderness. Ticket hikers for feeding candy to bison. I need a break from the city. And the crowds.
So, you're finally leaving.
Strange story, actually. You know what made me decide to leave?
Take your cue from your cards?
Nah, it wasn't the cards. Close, though.
Чапман, наверное, курит.
My favorite herbal store burned down one day. Went there to buy some white sage and saw a charred mess instead. It was then I realized nothing's the same anymore. Jackie was gone, You'd up and ghosted. I decided to close the Esoterica on the spot. I couldn't help other people find balance if I'd lost it myself.
Oof.
Nothing lasts forever. Gonna recover your peace of mind, Misty.
Probably. Then I'll lose it again, recover it. But most likely, it'll always be different. A piece built on something new.
Could use a smoke, too.
Here.
Gotta say, never imagined you with a cigarette in hand, Misty.
Takes the edge off. Just started needing that.
To know what comes next, Misty. What to do. Nothing makes sense anymore.
That was me yesterday. Had no hope anything good would ever happen to me again.
But it did?
Mm-hmm. Turned out that an old friend of mine is still alive.
Ah, it doesn't matter. My life's like I was a minute ago. Flat on its ass.
Like it was when Arasaka booted you out? Like after Konpeki? Like it probably will be again? You might see this as odd or extraordinary. But life's about changes.
FIA offered me a job.
Well, it could be a place to plant your butt for a while.
DLC охеренные. Я так никогда не кайфовала на ним. Я такое удовольствие получил вчера. 12 часов стримил DLC. Я был в шоке лютом.
I still think you have other options. probably
Так что
lots.
рекомендую поиграть, ты останешься доволен. Оно лучше самой игры получилось вообще. Мне очень понравилось.
Made the best choice of all of us. Leaving NC before it gets you good.
Oh, it got me anyway. But nothing's tying you to this place, V. No reason you can't leave too. It's a faces in the crowd thing. Might be our one privilege.
A face in the crowd.
So, somewhere to start anew? Gonna go looking?
Dunno, Misty. Feel like I'm at a dead end. Could turn on my heel. Choose a different path, I know, but not ready for that. Not yet.
You can choose. Enjoy it. You're a free woman. Once you make up your mind, I really hope you find joy. My ride will be here soon. Walk me to it?
Think you'll be back ever?
Depends. I'd rather not plan too far ahead.
So probably not.
Yeah, no. I don't think so.
Куда волосы-то делись?
So, till we meet again, I guess.
Hope so.
Oh, V. Do you still have that pendant I gave you?
Чё все молчат?
I must have misplaced it.
Don't go looking for it. Doesn't matter anymore.
Ну, блин, да, вот такая концовочка, конечно. Ну, не знаю, не знаю. Почему они говорят, а губы не двигаются? Ну, вот патч новый вышел, кучу ошибок исправили. Вот. Поэтому.
Heard you're back in town. I cannot deny I am pretty fucking impressed. The Helmet exfiltration, Dogtown clusterfuck, who knows what else. Yet somehow you're still alive and kicking. Though not quite as audaciously as before, I hear. Used to be quite a lot of talk about your exploits at the afterlife. Even had a few folks gunning for you to have your own concoction on the menu. Maybe we leave them secure in their convictions. Maybe that's better. Don't get me wrong, door's always open. You'll always be welcome at my club. But your legend, well, could wilt a bit more with each visit. Give it a think. Not as if we'd ever forget you, you know?
I know you are in Night City, and in good health. No more biochip in your head. Congratulations, V. Much time has passed. I did not know what to tell you. I needed the words of old samurai. He expressed my thoughts.
Ауф! Ауф!
Strong medicine is bitter
Ауф!
to the mouth.
Ауф! Ауф! Он даже на
When you
титрах.
disappeared, I and Hanako-sama confronted Yorinobu. his allies. We tried to capture Arasaka Tower.
Он даже на titrах цитату вкидывает.
We could not. They were strong. Hanako-sama is dead. I am called her murderer. I have been hiding for 2 years. My life is now the trash heap where I found you. I wish for you to know this. You are very strong medicine, V.
Ауф. Это такой длинный намек был, блин.
I look back at times on what happened. Think about you. So
Да, ролик будет в начале октября.
we did right. That I know. Why do I keep asking myself if I could have done things differently? You saw what she's capable of. I had to stop her. And maybe punish myself. Is that it? It fucking hurts, but it should hurt, shouldn't it?
Avi, it didn't quite work out our last talk, huh? What do you say to giving it another try? We'll drink some beers, watch a legacy fight. Downtime to look back upon fondly in our new lives. They're looking to redo the clinic, sending me off to Frisco of all places. A new beginning for everybody, I guess. Though I have to say, some proper closure could make it all easier to bear. It would, for me at least. You think you'd be up for that?
Но, блин, из-за того, что мы не все квесты выполняли, мало телефонных звонков. Вот. Ну, я не могу просто всю игру заново пройти. Мне нужно ролик успеть сделать. Такая история. Ну, короче, концовка новая. Там есть еще одна концовка, но нужно переиграть последние квесты в DLC-шечке. Но они интересно сделали то, что для этой концовки вообще не обязательно проходить основной сюжет, только с вудуистами миссию пройти, а всякие альдекальды, хуйдекальды, короче, это все вообще не обязательно. Очень необычно, потому что, типа, сюжет вообще не обязателен теперь. Я думал, будет как-то интегрирован в сюжет. Вот. Ну и на самом деле, из-за того, что весь сюжет не обязательно проходить, просто там такие эпические, драматичные квесты были. С Ханако в углях, где ты теряешь сознание. Там куча разговоров с Джонни, короче говоря. Очень интересных. И как бы мы это все пропустили, и вся драма куда-то потерялась. Типа, из-за этого ты Джонни лучше не узнаешь. И вот этот разговор на Ави вообще смысла никакого не имеет, если ты не прошел все квесты в игре и не проникся Джонни. Типа, тебе плевать на него. Вот. Мне все-таки кажется, что нужно было эту концовку интегрировать в основной сюжет, чтобы весь сюжет нужно было тоже пройти, чтобы на эту концовку выйти. Хз. Не знаю, мне кажется, так было бы правильнее. Но опять-таки, дополнение вообще шедевр. Реально шедевральное дополнение. Я кайфанул невероятно, пока проходил дополнение. Если проходить без сюжета до этого, не будет многих интересных диалогов. Деламейн, например, тебя не узнает. Но, опять-таки, все-таки лучше на самом деле пройти всю сюжетку. Надо будет на ютубе посмотреть, можно ли встретиться с Ханако, потерять сознание, чтобы потом Мисси тебя отвела на эту крышу, и уже после этого ты позвонил Риду и сказал: вызывай Ави. Можно ли так сделать? Потому что мы на крышу попадаем, минуя вообще всю драму, которая накалялась на протяжении сюжета. И опять-таки весь основной посыл проходит мимо тебя. Типа, все взаимоотношения с Джонни теперь не обязательны, чтобы пройти на эту концовку. Короче, не знаю, это очень спорное решение, но во всем остальном, да, дополнение отличнейшее, просто лучшее, во что я играл за последние полгода. Столько экшена, как в дополнении, не было, наверное, вообще во всей основной игре. Ну и, конечно же, в концовке вообще не было никакого экшена, да, то есть даже пострелять не дали. Хз. Ну, блин, тут столько экшена до этого было вообще. Короче, дополнение топ, сюжетка дополнение топ, концовка, вот это, ну, не знаю, она что-то не заставила меня ни над чем задуматься. На старых концовках был вообще полет мыслей там куда-то далеко в космос, а здесь, ну, типа, окей, да, Найт Сити перемолола Ви, и все, типа, Ви обосралась, типа, зато, типа, она будет жить дальше. Ну, не знаю, что-то не вызвало у меня эта концовка какого-то отклика в сердце. Прошлые концовки были как-то поинтереснее, мне кажется, подраматичнее. Вот. Каждый сайд-квест в дополнение это просто нечто. Вообще все сайды проработанные. Локация топовая, новая. Единственное, фэпосов там мало. Вообще, не, очень крутое дополнение. Я доволен. Реально круто сделали. И фриплея нету, да, в этой концовке. А фриплея нету, смотрите, нельзя дальше играть. Так, ладно, друзья, всем большое спасибо, что были на стримах по Киберпанку. Ну, всем спасибо, господа и дамы. Всем пока.